So over the past 2 years, Rocket League has kind of started, was surprisingly good, and then has just exploded out of the stratosphere into its own thing, its own planet. It's settled down and it's becoming a phenomenon. And in anything that becomes a phenomenon in gaming, like maybe Minecraft, it eventually extends to pretty much every platform it can. And after its stint on PS4 and PC originally, then it made the jump over to Xbox One, and now we have it on Nintendo Switch. And despite some obvious cutbacks, Rocket League is still the exact same experience you would find on other platforms, and is a thrill to play just like it is anywhere else. The main drawback you'll probably notice even by looking at this is the resolution, which has been definitely cut back. On docked it looks a bit better, but on handheld it can look very blurry in the distance, especially when you're back at your own goal and you're looking at sort of where you're defending and you're looking at what's going on the opposition's goal end where the ball is. Things look very, very blurry and pixelated, and it's quite obvious. It's I wouldn't say it's disappointing, but it definitely takes a little bit of time getting used to. But still, this was a sacrifice made so the game could run at 60 frames a second all the time, and it definitely does that. Now the Switch handheld screen can run at about 720p. This is not way, but it's quite a bit under that, and it definitely feels it. Like the 720p screen is a beautiful screen on the Switch. Here it kind of doesn't do the Switch justice in the visuals department. In the gameplay and the smoothness of gameplay itself, it definitely nails it. You still have everything you expect from Rocket League on other platforms. There have been no feature cuts. Everything is there. You can play against PC and Xbox One players, and honestly it's just as much fun, except this time I use the Switch from pretty much handheld all the time. I can play Switch on the go. When I'm at work I can play at lunch. When I'm sitting in the sitting room I can go play it because my computers are in the bedroom. I can play a match while cooking. I can be standing at the cooker, like storing whatever, my pasta, or making something to eat, keeping an eye on the food, and just have a quick game of Rocket League. And it's just so much fun to have that everywhere you go. Like, you can play offline anywhere, but the online works surprisingly well. I am very impressed with what I've had. I think I had one issue with my ping. It could have been just the Wi-Fi. Otherwise it's been so much fun. I can't even explain it, how much it's great to have Rocket League on the go. And the Switch is a perfect platform for it. You get some Nintendo exclusive cars and like streams and stuff like that, and that's pretty fun. But otherwise, Rocket League is still a phenomenon. Rocket League is just as good on Switch. Bard is small to moderate visual cutback, but otherwise it is still the same game, and it is still just one of the best games to release in so many years.